So Xplore is a science discovery centre in Wrexham City Centre, aimed primarily at primary school age children, but suitable for older kids, younger adults and older adults too. And then there's a part of the business that I work for, which is the community side of the business. So working with community groups, going out to underserved communities, doing activities, running events, all the fun stuff. I think it was in 2021 that we joined the scheme, and Debbie and Jane came out to give us a talk on our staff training day, kind of talked us through what the scheme was, what we would have to do for it, and then it gave our staff a chance to ask questions about what we should expect. So yeah, we've got our little sticker on the door, it came through the post, it was really, really easy and streamlined.
So it's been really effective in the city of Wrexham. It shows that the community are looking out for each other, and that's what we're here for. We're here for schools, but we're also here for everybody else. We want this to be as welcoming and as safe as possible for everybody in the community. We just try and be as welcoming as possible to all members of the public. So if anyone was feeling vulnerable or not safe, they would usually ask a member of staff, and that member of staff will then go down the route of making sure that person is comfortable and well looked after by other members of staff as well, just to make sure they're okay. And if we need to contact anybody, if they're happy for us to do that, we will do that for them so they get home safely.
It was more along the lines of just knowing what to expect. If someone comes and says, I need to use the phone, it's like, yep, sure, no worries. Just good training of decent human beings, really. So just being open and letting people tell us what they need, doing our best to accommodate that as well.
It's to look out for everybody here in the community. The more the merrier. I would highly suggest it. It gives more spaces for people to feel safe. And you know, if we need to call a taxi for anybody, if they want to use the phone, we can do that for you. Even classed as a safe space, it just means that the members of the community are aware that there are locations in Wrexham, and with the more the merrier. It would be less walking distance for them as well. You know, you don't want the nearest safe space to be across the city. You want it as close as possible. So I would highly suggest more.
The more safe places, the better. We've had a couple of instances where people have used it and we've kind of gone, oh yeah, hi, we're a safe place. Come on in. It's never going to be negative. I mean, people walking around town, whether you're a vulnerable adult or not, things can happen and you need just somewhere that you can go. We've all been in the situation we've kind of run into like the nearest public toilets or the library or something, and knowing we can just walk into those places without being judged, and it should be the same for places like here and the numerous other places in Wrexham where you can just walk in, sit down and, you know, not be challenged as to why you're there, and someone come over and say, are you okay? Do you need help? And them go, yes, no, I'm happy sitting here, or can I use your phone, or I'm trying to get away from something. So yeah, I mean, it's never going to be a bad thing. The more the merrier.